Hello, my name is Mariela Siwakinti. I am an empath, intuitive spiritual guide, and today I had the inspiration to talk about your persona versus your true self, the person you have become. And this is going to help you in situations where you feel attacked by others. Okay. I was doing a session with a client, and it was regarding this this dynamic she was having in her life, where she felt attacked by someone she loves. So because as a person she loves, she felt attacked by the choice of words of this person, and not just the choice of words, but also the energy that this person is putting into the conversation, into these words that felt like an attack for her. Okay, so that happens. We all have been there when we feel offended by someone directly. Okay, many times in our life we're put in situations where the people in our lives are healing, and we are part of that healing process. We either support them or we can trigger them to encourage that healing. Okay, not because we choose to trigger and make them feel bad, but the universe is amazing, has ways to orchestrate things so that we humans trigger each other to encourage healing, to bring things from the past so that it can be healed. One thing that you can see in your life, you see it from the inside, you notice from the inside. Notice that when you get upset or angry or sad because you think somebody triggered you, notice how it's triggering a behavior you used to have. Either you defended yourself, or you were offensive and wanted to fight and get angry and offend the person that is triggering you. But notice how the situation and the person is not the same as your past. The situation in the past, the people in the past, they're not here anymore. But these new people are triggering you in the same way, to respond in the same way. So notice how the situation is not the same, but it's similar. And this is key. It is similar, not the same. It's similar to make us realize that there's still something to heal. Okay? Sometimes in relationships we separate and we go through our healing process on our own, and then we get into another relationship. But when we are by ourselves, we're not being triggered by our loved one. Okay, we're not triggered because we're not in a relationship, we're alone. But when we get into a new relationship, now we're with someone, and that person can trigger things. But you have to know that those things, the situation is not the same, but it's triggering something because it needs to be healed. And here is the opportunity to heal it. And we heal on our own, or we heal with our partner. We allow the partner to help us with the healing process. Okay, so for this client, what happened was that she was being not only the object of the complaint, but also the soundboard of the complaint. So she was two things at the same time. The person was complaining about her, and also she was listening. Okay, she was the listener. Okay, so the best when you are in the situation of one person being triggered because they're going through a healing process, sometimes they don't know that they're going through a healing process. One thing I tell everyone is healing is always available. Okay, and peace is achievable. This is why healing is available. It's because peace, true peace, inner peace, even world peace can be achieved. And we are all going to evolve. We are always evolving. That's a constant. Things are uncertain in this world, but one thing that is certain is that we are always evolving. Because we're always being pushed to evolve, healing is evolving. Okay? Because some people cannot just have breakthroughs in an easy way. They have to heal things from the past or from past lives, from karmas. That's why healing is available. Okay? And you can achieve peace. And you will evolve somehow. Someday you will evolve. Okay? So in this case, this person was being triggered, not because the situation was the same, but because there's healing taking place. Healing is being provided to this person, but this person is just not integrating, not receiving the healing. So the one thing that I receive in the message that I never heard before this way, and this is why I want to share. I always want to share things that come through, that bring light and freedom to the people that hear it. Okay, so one person that is going through a healing journey feels triggered by someone and wants to complain about that. The healing person is not complaining about the person. It's complaining about the persona they created in their mind about this person. Okay? So they're not complaining about you. If you are living in your life right now with somebody that is being triggered because they're in a healing situation, in a healing space, they're not complaining about you. They're complaining about the persona they created in their mind about you. So you can easily detach from that, and I'll give them that space to say, it's okay, this is not me. This is not me you're talking about, with freedom, especially because you have to check within yourself, like, am I this person? This person is saying that I'm this and that and that and that, and those are horrible things, but am I that? So you have to really have the confidence to say, like, I'm none of those things. I am none of those things. I know myself really well to know that I am none of those things. So this person is talking about just a persona they created in their mind about me. They think I am that, but I am not that. So they're truly complaining about a thought. They're complaining about an idea, a thought, an illusion they created. Okay? That's what they're complaining about. So you can easily remove yourself from that and just let the person just talk about that person that they think in their head is you, and just be here knowing who you truly are. And here's when you get to choose. You either get to choose to be present in human form, present to hear those things, or you can choose to remove yourself and allow that person to go through their healing process on their own. Because chances are, if you are not present here, physically present for that person to hear those things, the ideas that they have about you in their mind, if you're not present, chances are they're going to call someone to talk about that persona they created in their mind about you. Okay? Because they're going through a healing process and they need to be able to get things out of their chest. And not just their chest, but their mind. It's like, this is what I think about this person, and this is why I'm so upset. They're truly showing you their pain, how much pain they have been carrying, how much pain, frustration, fear, anger is inside of them that needs to come out. And they need to get, the bottom line is, like, they need to get to a place where they completely explode and say, that's it, I give up, I don't know what to do, I just know that I want relief. And that is when the universe comes and just the universe is able to lift them up. Okay, release them from that karma or frustration or pain that they have, because it's like we are here to provide healing. So whenever you choose to just let go of it, we'll take it. Okay, so it's 12:12 right now. So I wanted to leave you with that little piece of information. I thought it was very enlightening when I heard it, and it brought a lot of peace to my client. And I'm hoping to bring peace into your life as well. It's bringing peace into my life too. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and talk to you next time. Bye-bye.